Alright, that was Killing Today for a Better Tomorrow by Turmoil. Escapist Records, not Escape Artists, like I've said a couple times. It's an old defunct label. Repressed this record. This record is it's really a perfect metallic hardcore record. Turmoil is originally from Philadelphia, if you didn't know. Um, Funny thing about this release, it originally came out on Century Media Recordings, and I want to say Trustkill did the original vinyl for it back in the day, and they got repressed again with some very, very different cover art. It looked like Russian propaganda kind of cover. Very cool, but I never picked it up. And then Escapist, see, I almost did it again. Sorry, Escapist repressed this. The process of is very it's just a perfect metallic hardcore record. It's a perfect hardcore record. I can honestly say that in Hellfest, in Syracuse Hellfest 2000, I got to see them play the first 3 songs off of this, and you're wondering why I didn't start off with Playing Dead. That's my review. I didn't want to do it. Before they played, it's the only time I've ever seen Turmoil play live was at Hellfest 2000 at Lost Horizon in Syracuse, New York. Keith Allen, a.k.a. Keith in Hell, came up and he said that Turmoil embodied everything that he thought a hardcore band could ever embody at that time. And he was completely right. This record still to this day, has stood the test of time as being really an all-time hardcore classic. The production on value on this alone, the recording, every little nuance that you could ever come up with, bands are still trying to imitate and duplicate. They haven't done it. This record is just fantastic. If you're gonna start throwing around 10 out of 10 hardcore records that have come out ever, like this, if this isn't on your list, I think you have brain damage, like self-inflicted brain damage. It's such a good record. One thing that Escapist did, and I just don't have it within arm's reach. If you remember a few years ago, they reissued the Turmoil catalog with 3 new songs, Commander and Thief, and like 2 others that were supposed to be on a full length that never ended up coming out. He actually put those on a vinyl 7-inch, limited to 108 copies. I believe those are probably sold out at this point. This is not. So if you jump on it, go to Escapist Records and pick this up before this is gone. Every once in a while, I will forget that Turmoil was a band. I will forget what the quintessential embodiment of a hardcore band could be. And then all of a sudden, I'll go, what the fuck? And then I'll go, oh yeah, I need to listen to Turmoil and put on Playing Dead, and from start to finish, not a bad track on this at all. This is a true 10 out of 10 record. This not only stood the test of time, it will continue to stand the test of time. This is a brutal, rough, honest, metallic hardcore record from probably one of the best bands to come out of Philadelphia. So if you ever get a chance to see one of the reunion shows, I think they played this as hardcore. They may do some more. I don't know. I only got to see 3 songs before Lost Horizon shut the show down, but I got to see them in 2000, and I'm very happy I did. So Turmoil, thank you for writing this record. This thing is fantastic. Vocally, lyrically, musically, this is what I wish newer bands would strive to go for as far as that metallic hardcore sound. There's no flaws in this record whatsoever. It sounds like honestly, for all you the super sound nerds, it sounds like it was recorded maybe a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. So it was recorded so long ago, like close to 15 years, I want to say. I want to say it's like, yeah, 98, 99 when this first came out. Over 15 years, 15, 16 years for this record. So, Turmoil, process of, it's available on Escapist right now for the vinyl reissue. Philly hardcore at its finest, nay, hardcore at its finest. 10 out of 10. Pick this up. This is an important record. I'll do more important record reviews, like, to me, but I think overall this is one of the more important hardcore records to come out in the last 20 years. Yeah. Or, disagree with me in YouTube comments. I don't give a shit. I do this for fun. I'm probably going to stop this and try to mosh and probably throw out a hip.